Welcome to UC Santa Barbara Career Services Virtual Workshop Series. Our mission is to educate and empower all students and recent graduates to prepare for and pursue success. You are currently viewing the Networking 101 workshop. This workshop will provide a basic overview of professional networking. You will learn more about networking in general, strategies for networking, and best practices for networking effectively. Please keep in mind that this workshop focuses on networking tips from a Western background. We encourage you to incorporate your own experiences and customs into adopting a networking style. For more information on networking, visit our website at career.ucsb.edu. So what is networking? For many, networking is a loaded term, conjuring images of small talk in crowded rooms. At its essence, though, networking is simply the exchange of information or services. This is something we engage in every day without even thinking about it. To really understand networking, though, it's good to know why you should do it. There are many reasons to network. It helps you find and create different types of opportunities for yourself. You can also build connections with others who are interested in or already working in an industry of interest, perhaps creating bonds and finding mentors who inspire you. Additionally, you can get advice from others or professionals in the know. Many times as well, job opportunities are found through networking rather than by applying online. You also can help yourself get noticed by raising your professional profile online or in person. These are just a few reasons why networking is so essential. So, do you think networking works? Of course it does. Connecting with new people and sharing about yourself and your skills allows you to get noticed, finding like-minded people, learn new things, and helps in obtaining jobs and internships. How does networking appear in our daily lives? Where do we network and with whom? The answer to this question is that we network everywhere and with everyone. We network with family members, family friends, professors, fellow students, UCSB alumni, employers, and more. And we do so at family parties, in class, during office hours or student org meetings, career fairs, or employer information sessions. The possibilities are endless. When we talk about networking, there are two main ways to do it: in person and online. While we mainly think of networking face-to-face, there are definitely ways to do so effectively online as well. When networking in person, it is important to consider what you want to get out of the interaction. Are you looking to gather more information about a job or company? Are you interested in making a connection with someone in a career field of interest? Maybe you're just practicing your skills. Whatever it may be, go into any networking situation with a goal in mind. As a student, you have a unique opportunity to network in a variety of places. Want to practice your skills? Try speaking with other students in class or at social events. Want to gain information from others on campus who may be in the know? Network with others in a student org or your professors during office hours. Looking for a job or internship? Connect with employers at career fairs or during information sessions. Creating a good first impression can be key to successful networking. Sure, it can be good when in person to act enthusiastic, dress the part, and pop in a breath mint. But what else should you consider? Be yourself. Connections can happen organically through shared interests and openness to different backgrounds. When creating good first impressions online, make sure to clean up or fill out any social media platforms you have. Also, make sure to proofread any messages that you are sending. Strong writing and no grammar mistakes go a long way. With anyone you connect with, remember to follow up with a thank you email after you've spoken with them and follow through on what you've discussed. Not sure what dressing professionally means? Business formal means a professional suit jacket and pants or skirt. Business casual is less rigid, typically allowing for more individual expression and refers to items including slacks, dresses, blazers, sweaters, and a variety of shirt styles. Don't be afraid to stand out, incorporate your personal style, or wear an outfit that makes you feel comfortable and confident in yourself. Not sure how to start your networking conversation? This is where an elevator pitch comes in. Your elevator pitch is a quick introductory speech about yourself to catch your listener's attention. While traditionally used in formal networking settings, such as career fairs, elevator pitches can be shifted and modified to be used in all types of networking situations. Usually lasting 60 to 90 seconds, elevator pitches usually hit three main topics. One, a little about yourself and your education. Two, highlights of your skills or experiences that you would like your listener to know about. And three, a question to your listener, usually asking for more information that helps keep the conversation going. An introduction also usually involves a handshake. Best tips for handshakes are to grip the other person's hand firmly, then make eye contact and smile while you shake your arm up and down once or twice. Be careful though. You don't want to be too firm that you crush the other person's hand, or too limp that your hand feels like a cold fish. Feel free to practice with friends and family to get their feedback. Would you prefer not to shake hands? There can be a variety of reasons why handshaking doesn't work for you. If you don't want to shake hands, other options can include waving, a fist bump, an elbow bump, tapping your feet together, or a small bow. What do you do if someone reaches their hand out to you and you don't want to shake it? You can either state a little white lie and let them know you're not feeling well, or you can let them know how glad you are to meet them, but state that you do not shake hands and provide a very brief reason why. Now that we've addressed tips for networking in person, let's talk more about networking online. While LinkedIn is one of the best ways to network online, and we'll talk more about it in depth shortly, there are a variety of other ways to do so as well. Other ways to stand out and get noticed online include fully filling out your handshake profile and getting registered for Gaucho Network, UCSB's alumni network platform. Attending virtual recruiting events like career fairs and information sessions can be helpful ways to interact directly with employers of interest. Also, consider attending additional online events organized through professional associations to meet others in the field or interact on the many online forums for different types of professions. As previously mentioned, online recruiting at events like career fairs and information sessions can be a great way to interact with employers and get noticed. What should you consider though? First, make sure that you have the correct technology to connect and that it is running smoothly. Then, ensure that you will look professional on camera, at least from the waist up. To be as prepared as possible, make sure you research the companies you plan to speak to ahead of time and the open positions they have by looking on their website, on LinkedIn, in the news, and through Handshake. Lastly, update your resume and make sure that you have a digital copy uploaded and ready to be sent in case an employer asks for it. Need your resume critiqued? Use Career Services Document Review Service to help you polish your resume. As the world becomes more and more virtual, networking effectively online is definitely gaining importance. One of the best ways to network online is by using the professional networking tool LinkedIn. LinkedIn is most effective when you completely fill out your profile with all of your various experiences and achievements. Once your profile is complete, start by connecting first with people you know, friends, family members, professors, you name it. Interact with folks through posting information, commenting on others' posts, or endorsing skills that others have listed on their profiles. Work on expanding your networking by making connections with others who you may hopefully learn from in the future. This can be done through sending personalized connection requests, which we will talk more about shortly. To learn more about LinkedIn, watch our Are You LinkedIn workshop video. Some additional great tips to consider about LinkedIn include making sure to send personalized messages to those you want to connect with, joining groups of interest and following companies and influencers in your field, and updating your profile to make sure it is up to date as possible, while also using LinkedIn to ask for informational interviews. What's an informational interview? This is where you can request to speak with a person who works in a career you are interested in learning more about and ask them questions to gain information. You can ask them things like, how did they get into this field? What does their normal workday look like? And what do they like or dislike about their position? Do not ask for an internship or job. Informational interviews are only to gather information and build connections, and it is considered very inappropriate to ask for a job during these meetings. To reach out to connect or ask for an informational interview on LinkedIn, consider what the connection is that you have with the person you're reaching out to. Are they an alumni of UCSB? Did you meet them at an event? Do they know one of your other connections on LinkedIn? Or do you think they have an awesome job and want to know more? Share the common bond you have and then give a reason why you'd like to connect with them. Use these tips when networking with someone via email as well. Oftentimes you can find employers' email addresses online and can shoot them a short message to make a connection. Again, share with them how you are connected to them and why you are reaching out. You can even use this format to reach out on other social networking sites. Just be careful. Make sure that your account looks 100% professional before you reach out to people this way. What makes you excited about the prospect of networking? What are some hurdles that prevent you from networking? What makes you most nervous? There could be lots of thoughts and emotions that come up around this topic. Can networking be intimidating? Sure it can. Networking, though, is one of the essential parts of job hunting in the US. How can you become more comfortable with networking? Well, first of all, practice. Review your elevator pitch and practice it on a friend or family member. Secondly, start small. If networking makes you really anxious, coming to a career fair as your first professional networking event may be a panic attack in the making. Start by networking in spaces where you feel a little more at ease, maybe during a student org meeting, to help yourself ease into it. When you hit the big networking events, remember to be kind to yourself. Have a goal and strategy in mind. Go with a friend if possible, and leave if you're feeling really uncomfortable. We encourage you also to be yourself and let the great things you have to offer shine. After this workshop, brainstorm 5 people that you plan to network with and by which means, whether it be a phone, email, LinkedIn, or possibly in person. Think about the reason for reaching out and by what date that you plan to reach out to them. Consider who you want to know, what industries you want to learn more about, or what companies you may want to get a foot in the door into. Continue to utilize career services as a resource for your job or internship search process. We offer a variety of virtual services, including document review, drop-in advising, individual appointments, virtual workshops, and recruiting events. Thank you for watching this virtual workshop. Please check out our website at career.ucsb.edu for more virtual workshops and other helpful information.